Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Transport Fever. We're here in Lincoln, watching the passenger shipping line we have come in, and to tell you the truth, this guy's looking a little bit dated and dilapidated. It could use a new coat of paint, that's for sure. I think we may be out of the old paddle boat phase. We may look into upgrading that ship here soon. But while we're here I think if we turn, we should be able to catch, oh yeah, there's our new oil tanker, taking its maiden voyage. Get like a little dual ship thing going. Oh, and there's a nice hearty little honk there. Really, really liking that. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He got 185, which isn't bad. I tried to space him out a little bit. And let's see, where's your sister ship out? Yeah, you're getting ready to come back in. They grabbed 23 and then took off. I said, you know, hey, why don't you go back and see if there's some more there. So that's what he is up to. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. This episode, the first thing that stuck out to me whenever I loaded up the game was how much iron we have sitting here. That is quite a bit of iron. There's some changes that I would like to do to this line. Yet again, this would be like version 237 of this simple line running that way to that way. But I want to try to see if there's something we could do to move more industrial goods and get this just humming a little bit better. That, and there are some passenger lines I want to look at, and I just noticed that shipping situation. How long do you suppose these ships last for? Let's just take a look here. You've been in service for 30 years, and I don't know, are you showing up red? I'm not sure. Let's see. We can't even buy you anymore. You're so out of date. Wait a minute. Is that it? Oh, it's not that. Wasn't that? It would have to be the Zurich, right? Frontiac. Klondike. Yeah, I guess it is, no, that's it right there, right? No, that's the Klondike. We're looking for the Frontiac, which I guess probably doesn't even exist anymore. That's how old it is. So we don't know how long they'll last. It says 50 years. So I'm going to assume 50 years. So we could probably get a good 20 years out of that. I don't know. We've got $485 million just hanging around. No debt. There's no time like now then to modernize our shipping line. Because that's the only passenger line we have between the east and west side of the river. And it should be a lot more busy than that. It never really was busy. But that's okay. We are working on cargo this episode, and we will get to that very, very soon. All right, I'm here in Ventura, where a lot of goods are hanging out. Literally, goods. There's a lot of them there. And looking out on these trains that we have going, there's a lot of these goods that are just taking up valuable cargo space. We tried to limit that a little bit by taking on this food line, and that's worked a little bit. However, if I click on this, there's still, yeah, most of it's still wanting to get onto the good line. So I want to do a little bit different strategy for this line. So let's go ahead and pull up the Western, no, not the Western food line. That's not what we're wanting. Let's see, let's try this one. The Western goods. All right, so let's see, what cities does this stop in? It stops in Ventura, definitely. Tacoma Exchange, that's not a city. Wichita Falls North is not. Wichita Falls Halt. Wichita Falls Siding, it stops at. And I'm not sure that there's any real reason for that. But then it stops here at Lincoln Halt. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off Lincoln Halt, then Tacoma Exchange, then Ventura Branch, Got it. Okay, this is right. All right, so I'm going to take out the city stops. That one, and I'm going to take out that one. And what I'm hoping that's going to do is limit the amount of just general stops that it does going through. Limit the amount of stops that it does where it could potentially pick up goods. So that way it's going to, oh, look at that. We just got a whole bunch of EMDs, bunch of EMDs. That one's Grande. Oh, Rio Grande. All right. We may look at those here very soon. So basically, this is the only city stop, and it has to stop here because we're also getting steel and planks and steel and planks, and we're dropping off the iron and coal here. Okay, so you're gonna start here. Then you're gonna go to Tacoma Exchange. Do you need to be here? This is a raw material place. I don't think you need to stop there. So Ventura to here, all right, where it'll pick up plastic. Halt, where it'll drop off plastic and potentially steel and planks. Wichita Falls North, where it'll pick up coal. And Tacoma Exchange, finally, where it'll use all of its leftover space to pick up iron. All right, and that is our Western goods line. Sorted and situated. The food line we want to check out here. You are going to start at Lincoln South. You're going to go to Wichita Falls North. Lincoln South. Lincoln Halt. All right. And then you're going to travel to Ventura. And you're going to be on Terminal 2. Why do you insist on being on the same track? Because we don't have a crossover there. Let's get that taken care of. There we go. All right, so that'll put you on to that side. That'll get food, and that'll clog some of, or clear some of that up. No, it won't. No, it won't. Let's not do that. I will. Not only is that kind of far out of the way, but opening that up is going to just cause all kinds of problems. So yeah, we'll remove that. We'll remove that. We actually want a brand new line. So let's start a brand new line. And this one is going to go and worry about distributing the goods. This is the goods distribution line, as it were. So you're going to start here, Terminal 2, which it looks like you are at. And then you're going to go to here. No, you don't need to be there. You will go to Lincoln. You will go to... Will you go here? I don't think so. I think you'll just go to here. And then you'll go back. And you go all the way back. And on your way back, you might as well stop at Lincoln again. Okay, and then you're going to come all the way back to Ventura, where you will be in the second line. All right, and this is going to be cargo Eastern distribution? I think it's Eastern distribution. We decided that that way was north. That would make this the Western distribution. Yeah, that's looking more like it. Okay, so we've got our depot is right here. Let's see what kind of guy we want on here. We just got a whole bunch of those. I'm assuming they were diesels. Locomotives, diesels. Oh yeah. Oh, look at all these diesels that we have. Tell me what you got going on here. 1,700 horsepower. Not very powerful, huh? What about this guy? 2,000. Okay, this is another one of the Alcos. 1,500 horsepower. Okay, these are like little, just kind of puddle jumpers, right? This really isn't going to be a puddle jumping job. I think I want to try... We've already got this shape. Let's try the new boxy guy here. Yeah, let's see what that is. 2,200 horsepower. Let's look at freight wagons. We want... Let's see, what are we going to have on here? We're going to have potentially machines and goods and food. Planks and plastic. Steel. No, not really even steel. You do goods, machines, tools, food, plastic, and livestock. Okay, we're definitely going to have goods. It doesn't do construction materials. That was the thing. Do you do construction materials? You do not. The steel box car does, though. Okay, are there any of these other... We've got all these box cars that we're just completely unable to use. Yeah, I think we're going to have to use just the generic steel one. We can use the flat car, but it opens it up to everything. So I think we want to just do the steel box car. And how many steel box cars do we want? Let's try 10. We'll start out with 10 and see what that looks like. That is going to be cargo Western distribution. Okay, I want to get a little bit of a shot of this guy coming out and get a good look at him. You know what? I don't think that guy was supposed to be by himself. I see now. I see what I did there. I see what I did there. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. That will not stand. Go back. Go back. All right. Can we take care of you? Yeah. Let's get rid of that guy. Yeah, I think the configuration is this is like a backup. Is the cableless booster unit B? Yeah, it's meant to be like you have this guy, and then you have like this guy like right behind him. Can we not put you on the same train? Yeah. How do we move you? No. Would we have to remove all the boxcars in order to get you to the front? Probably so. Either way, I don't think we need that much oomph on this train, so we will not do it. We'll just leave it like that. We will set the line to... do we want to go ahead and preemptively do 2 of them? No, we don't. We just want to do 1 for now, Western Distribution, and let's try that again, this time with a little more people driving. Oh, that ain't gonna do it. Nice little deep green. No, all these colors look very whimsical. Yeah, that looks like almost like there's a film put over it. Whoa, that's not right. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's almost like camouflaged. Well, we'll see how he goes. We'll let him run around a little bit and play, and we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at some of our Western goods trains here, just to see what they are up to. You are waiting for a free path. Where are you waiting for a free path at? Why are you waiting for a free path here, he asked. Let's see. You should not be waiting for a free path there. Let's put this signal here. Hey, it's because there's somebody in the station there. Are you even stopping there? What is this? Lincoln South. You're not even stopping there. Why are you wanting to... Why aren't you taking the bypass? Alright, this looks like a job for a waypoint. Okay, so as soon as you come out of Wichita Falls North, I want you to go to that waypoint. Okay. That makes you bypass that. And you're not stopping here, so... After that waypoint, stop at this one too. Okay, but you do stop at Tacoma Exchange. All right, that got straightened out. Huh. Okay. I guess it's because I made this a 4-platform station instead of just having a pass-through there. I don't know. That seems to have worked in the past. Not sure, but it didn't fix the problem. You are still waiting for a free path. Okay, you're probably waiting for this guy to cross. Wichita Falls Oil Refinery number 2. Okay, we'll forget about that for now. Okay, that should be clear now. Except it's not, because you are waiting for a free path. because this guy is in your spot. And you are waiting for a free path. Oh my, we've got a little bit of deadlock here. Okay, you're waiting on this guy. I don't know if we actually have a problem here, or if it was just a really bad... I mean, we have a problem. A train shouldn't be waiting like this. Alright, let's add... a good old-fashioned exit signal right there. We want to take that signal out, because we don't want you to stop there ever. We might want you to wait there to free that open. And that lets you go. That let you go. That let you go. That let you go. Okay, so you're underway. You're underway. You're waiting on him. Is waiting on him. Is waiting on him. You... are part of the Western Goods line. You're pulling into there. Why? You don't stop there. All right, so we need another waypoint. Right after Tacoma Exchange. Oh, no, 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 no. Right after Ventura Branch. There we go. Okay, so you'll take that line. That'll free up you. That'll free up you. Will not free up you. Because you're suffering from the same thing. So after Ventura... you need to go to that waypoint as well. Just click it once, though. And you claim that you cannot get to Lincoln now? Ah, you can't. That's going to be after Lincoln. There we go. That should get that one freed up. Of course, you found your own way, but we got that all taken care of anyway. Okay, so what was this Blinky Blinky? What's your problem? You want us to ship more items. Well, see, here's the thing with that. We are trying desperately. The problem is that these guys just aren't going fast enough. The good news is we actually do have some oil down there. And we do have some oil here. Do you guys have a lot of it backed up? Not really. Keep high production to upgrade in 6 months. Keep high production to upgrade. Okay, so those guys are actually doing good work. All right, so that is that was that. We did a little bit more line straightening out than I was planning on. I just wanted to just kind of touch on that, then maybe do some upgrades. But things are looking better. I hope. I feel better about it. I'll say that. We got a fishbowl. Fantastic. I think I just saw a warning about some road vehicles that needed upgrading. I'm betting that, that's... Now, where are you taking... Where could you possibly be taking those goods? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it hasn't run enough to clear out all the clutter and stuff that we had at some of those stations. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Let's see, where's our new train at? The green one. Green train. Let's find it. Oh, we actually need the vehicle. It's running a load of 104 food heading in to Wichita Falls. This is going to be more food than Wichita Falls has probably seen the whole entire game. And probably more money from a food going to a distribution center that I've made in the entire game. That's probably not true. But still, 1.71 million for that. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So that's doing what I planned, even though the color of it is just atrocious. But it helps it stand out. Well, I didn't get nearly as far as I wanted to in this episode, but we got somewhere, which is really all that matters. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I am going to just follow this guy on the way out. Might as well. Boy, I tell you what, I just really don't want to follow you when you look like that. Boy, I hate to do just a black, but about a light something? Light brown? Oh, ooh, oh. Boy, that just says, hey, look at me. I am a distribution train, doesn't it? I've been offended more by other items. But yeah, we'll let that nice little cherry red train chug along to its next location. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.